We are finally doing something we've been talking about for 3 years. And that is, we're getting a new addition to our family. Our beloved dog is getting so much older, and we're just thinking ahead, and we're going to add a puppy to our family mix. I'm going to take you along. Okay, place?
Yeah, good place.
Good. Okay.
Good place. Good place. Take over.
Okay, she ate it all.
And then free.
Okay, free. All done. Free. Here she is. We have a tiny Rhodesian Ridgeback puppy. Her name is Nala. And it was 14 hours the whole day. But she did really well on the way home. And we are going to introduce her to the family and the big dog. Dog food? I didn't bring any dog food.
She gave us a bag of it.
Good job. Cute. She has really long legs. It's kind of. They say it takes 2 weeks. Not everyone was as excited about her. The cats were so freaked out. Kira's doing really well already. I am impressed. Good job, Kira. Way to be open-minded.
Good girl.
Way to be open-minded about this idea.
Did you see that?
Okay, so we made it through the night. It wasn't too bad, but I just want to walk through my house now and talk about how I am going to make this still aesthetically pleasing, but make it more pet friendly. And honestly, most of what I'm going to say today, you could apply to kids. And so I hope it's helpful for you in that way. But our lives do change, and we need to make adjustments to our house and make it work for the people living in it. This is my fireside room. It's basically a glorified hallway. It's got the wood stove in it, and it's wonderfully cozy. The cats love it. The dogs love it. It's kind of becoming the pet room because they love being by the fire. But I do need to make a few tweaks, and I just want to walk you through a few of my ideas here that are going to help me, I hope. And you can add in the comments below new ideas as well. One of the things that actually really encourages me is that I'm even going to say most high-end designers have dogs. And they're really proud of it, and they do a really beautiful job of it. And so if you need encouragement, check out these 2 books from Amazon just to get some really beautiful ideas. Okay, number 1, rethink the dog crate. Now, I think that it is necessary, but I think exploring the furniture options is a really fun idea. This one, my daughter found at Value Village, and I thought it was actually really pretty for a dog crate. It was $60, so I'm very proud of her. We did have to reinforce it a little bit, but then as I was putting this video together, I found this exact same crate. So if you love it and you want one for yourself, it is at Walmart, and it's around $100. Just wiping it down, and I actually have a dog bed that fits perfectly in it. There's like a new market going on with dog crates. I feel like there's a lot of really beautiful options for, I've seen like hutches that have like curtains underneath, and the dog can stay under there. I mean, you can really hold on to your vintage design and, still have a dog crate. It's a good place for them to feel safe and quiet, and then they're safe, and they're not chewing on your green couch when you're trying to do a Zoom meeting or something. So I think it's going to be good. I put a sheet over it to make it blend in, and all it looked like was a dog crate with a sheet over it. So that didn't really pan out. And then she wanted to pull on the sheet. So I do want to style it up a little more, but I feel like it's going to be good here, you know, right by the fire and right by the family at the end of the couch here. And then this dog bed, I love it. It's from Home Goods. I think it was about $30. And Home Goods has an amazing selection. I know it changes, but recently they've had a really good selection of pet beds, have block print fabric on them, and I just love it. This fits so cute, so cozy in here. And her little baby crib. As you know, we live in a 1906 farmhouse. We do not actually have a standard HVAC system, which means no ventilation, no air conditioning, no heating. We have a wood stove. We have a few little baseboard heaters, and then we have lots of windows. So the air in our house isn't as pristine as I would like, especially with some of the smoke that leaks out, you know, as we're opening the door and things with the wood stove. So I've always kind of thought we could benefit from purifying our air. Then this year we went through a really tough allergy season, and it was like 8 weeks long. Everybody felt sick in the house. And then now we have the new puppy. So it's high time that I get educated on air purifiers. So I had 4 things that were gonna be deal breakers for me with a air purifier. Of course, I wanted a good price. I wanted it to look good. I wanted to be able to clean my entire house. We have 2,000 square feet. And I didn't want, you know, one in every room and trying to deal with plugins and just, I didn't want the complication of that. I wanted one that would do the whole job. And then I wanted to do it really well. So I want mold, allergens, bacteria, smoke, gases, food odors, pet dander, fur. What else am I missing? Of course, dust. I wanted all those things dealt with. And so this is what I recommend if you are in the market for that. You want one that has an activated carbon filter and a HEPA filter, and that will take care of 99.9% of those items I just listed. So I settled on the Membrane Solutions air purifier, and you can see it here. It is the perfect size actually to scoot back next to our dresser in our living room, but it's on casters so I can move it around really easily. So I kind of pull it into the middle of the room on a normal day. If I have company, I can actually tuck it into our walk-in closet here, and that's so easy to just scoot in and out as needed. It comes with a timer. It comes with a child lock, so if you have a little toddler and little hands wanting to push buttons, you can control that. It was super easy to set up. You just take the filter out of the plastic and pop it down below, and then you just need to set it to the different modes or things that you think are going to work best for your place. I love that right away you can tell the air quality in your house. There's a sensor on there for that. Now the filter is something that lasts for 2,000 hours, and there's a filter indicator. You can see like how much time you have left on your filter, which I guess 2,000 hours, that's about 6 to 8 months. And then you order the replacement, you open the little door on the side, and you just slide it out. Now I was interested, I already wanted to see after, I've had it for a week. So I thought I wanted to see like how bad is our air? Like how gross is this filter getting? And I could already see some stuff building up that I think we could get out of it. My favorite thing is the different modes that you can use. So there's the auto mode, there's the eco mode, there's the turbo mode, and there is the sleep mode. I, first of all, put it on turbo because I just wanted to clean this air in this house like it's never been done. And I ran that for several days, but that, you know, burns through your filter faster. So now I have it on auto, and it just turns on as needed. I think the eco one's really similar to auto, except for it just it uses less electricity, and then the sleep mode just goes quiet. I mean, basically silent and no lights on it. So if you have it right next to your bed or something, that would be good. I think it was at the 2-day mark that Colby walked in the house at the end of the day, and he goes, man, the air feels so good in here. I just feel like I can breathe so much better. I feel so much healthier, and it just smells really good. And like, it almost smells lemony, but I know it's not lemony. It just feels like that clean, you know? Honestly, I can't believe we haven't done this sooner, and I can't really imagine living, especially in this house with our lifestyle. I can't imagine not having an air purifier for the future as well. So if you're interested, I'm going to give you a coupon code. I always want to get you coupon codes for my loyal followers, and I'll put that description below and the link as well. My third tip would be to think about your upholstered furniture options. The dogs are allowed to get on this window seat, and I love this home ritual odor eliminator. It's a beautiful lavender smell, so I will link that for you. But when I'm not filming, of course I'm filming right here, but when I'm not filming, you know, for styling the living room, I will just cover it with a bed sheet, an old bed sheet, and spray it down. Then I have a shark vacuum and this upholstery attachment that I love. Even though they're not supposed to get on the couch, Kira does it once in a while, and I still like to clean it up. I have performance fabric on the couch, and if you're in the market, get the fabric that's called Krypton. Here's an example from Ballard Designs, but it's excellent for cleaning. And then Sunbrella too. This is Sunbrella. Okay, so how do I keep them off the couch? This is a mat that you put in the office. See how it has a like pokey spots on the back? I put the pokey sides up and I put this on the couch to detour the dogs from getting on. And then I have a similar one over here on the settee too that actually gives them a little shock, which sounds mean, but it's not hardly anything. Okay, flooring options. You know, I love my ruggable rugs. So these are washable. I actually feel really chill. I mean, she went through training school and she's pretty good, but she's still a baby. And so I feel really comfortable about the floors this time around. So I have ruggable rugs. I have seagrass rugs, which you can hose off. And then, of course, kids and pets is wonderful for accidents, and Folex. Folex has no smell. Kids and pets has a fragrance, so you can pick what works best for you. This is what Kira has done to my fur floors, and I really don't like how beat up they are. So we are thinking in the fall of actually just covering over the old floors for now, with some LVP. This is one that I really like the color of, and it has good texture, you know, so they're not going to slip, but it's just really forgiving. It's basically indestructible for having when you have dogs in the house. But don't you love this color? I just think it'll be perfect. And I would love to install it in a way where it looks like herringbone. I have a vision. Stay tuned. Okay, number 5, dog beds. I have a thing for really cute dog beds, and it can be done. You just have to know. This is Harry Barker. Okay, think about that name for just a moment. Is that not the cutest? Harry Barker. And Williams Sonoma carries this brand, but really, really cute. You just want to get, ones that you can replace the covers on. And I think you should have several different styles. You should have them in several different places in the house. And that way they have options. Number 6 is to hide the toys. I do think it really helps, of course, to have their own toys so they're not eating shoes and eating couches and things like that. So we have lots of toys. Colby's been ordering lots of them. And I hide them in these bags, so you don't even know they're there. So find a spot with a good container. We got this thing called a lick mat from the trainer, and you put peanut butter in these little crevices, and that keeps the puppy busy and probably is good for their brain development, and a little brush to clean it out a bit. And we're going to try that. Okay, now, last but not least, think about your dog bowls. Think about making them really cute. This was thrifted, so I don't know how old it is, but I'm okay with it kind of being in danger by a puppy using it. But yeah, think outside just regular bows. I actually, that left one, I could find something cuter, but even Kira's regular bowl I have in an urn. And just think about things that are sitting out all the time and how you could keep them within your aesthetic and not feel like they're an eyesore. And that will help you as you are just going through different transitions in life, you know. I actually wrote up a simple little schedule for her to keep me feeling sane and everybody on the same page and less accidents. And we've been following that. That's working really well. I think having boundaries and a schedule and just thinking through life and how it affects your space it's good. It makes the new stages in life, it makes them doable and fun. You know, you need to have fun and celebrate the new things that are happening. I have another child moving out here in a couple days, and so I'm like thinking about redoing a bedroom eventually, and you just gotta continue to enjoy the changes in life and keep them beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope that you learned maybe some things, and if you have something you want to add to this, I would love to hear that about either pets or kids or life changes. And I just really appreciate you being along with the journey here and all of your insights and encouragement. So thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe so I can continue sending you more videos. And as always, take care. I will talk to you soon.